Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I made a video. Don't really have any excuse for why. Haven't been busy, anything. I've been smoking my pipe a ton, so I probably should have some videos. So anyone that has missed any of my videos or missed any of my silly banter, um, I apologize. Anyway, I decided to make a video because I have kind of a fun topic. I I've been smoking a bunch of different over-the-counter blends. Trying to compare them because there's a certain aspect of over-the-counter blends that's really cool to me. Like I'm sure I'm not the only one. And I before I started this little experiment, I was kind of already really turned off by over-the-counter blends because of previous experiences. But to come to find out, not all of them are as terrible as I thought they were going to be. Some of them I actually enjoy a ton, which is cool because they're super affordable and really easy to get a hold of. Um, I'm smoking Prince Albert right now out of this bitch little Viking sandblast I got. Let me see if I can get the white wall. Stupid thing's all reversed. It's a little sandblast billiard. The camera, for whatever reason, is kind of stretched. It makes it look like a pot, but it's kind of a tall billiard with a pretty proportionally wide bowl. Anyway, I really like it. It was like $50 or something. It's like one of my. I feel like it's nicer than it is, so I treat it like a nice pipe, even though it's one of my kind of really affordable ones. But I'll show you what I've been comparing. There's a Prince Albert right here, and I'll give a little flavor profile of all of them afterward. Sir Walter Raleigh, half and half. I just got this one, so I haven't smoked that much of it. Granger and Captain Black White. But the reason I don't have the white Captain Black is because it tasted so god awful. I just threw that shit out after like 2 bowls. I gave it the old college try, and I just could not hang. It tasted just like chemical. Actually, to be fair, the first bowl I smoked tasted okay. It was just really, really, really syrupy, like really lot of whatever the topping they use on it, which wasn't that bad. That's kind of what I expected it to be anyway. But the second one, as soon as I lit it and it tasted like shit, and then I let it kind of settle to try it again, and it was just god awful. I just hucked it right in the garbage. It wasn't even worth it. Big waste of money. But also, I hear a lot of people that love those tobaccos. I'm just not one of them. All right, I'll start with Prince Albert. It's actually kind of just a really standard, nice nutty burley flavor. It really, for such a cheap tobacco, it doesn't really taste that cheap. It tastes, I mean, it doesn't taste like top notch tobacco. I mean, I've had burleys that taste crazy, crazy, crazy better than this one, but it's a kind of one trick pony. But I kind of like the one trick the pony's got going on. So I'd out of a tobacco review 4-star rating, I'd probably give Prince Albert 3 stars. It's actually I kind of like it. I'm almost at the end of the bag. I'll probably finish it tomorrow, but it's pretty good stuff. Next is Sir Walter Raleigh. I actually just ordered a box of this, of the pouches, and a box of the aromatic. They make an aromatic that I haven't tried. Actually, it was the first tobacco other than Captain Black that I ever smoked when I was like, I don't know, like 14 probably. And so I ordered boxes of each of those to try them because I know I'll smoke right through it. This one's great. This is kind of the same idea as Prince Albert, but it's like a cube cut, which I like a lot because there's not a lot of fuss in the packing and smoking of it. And neither with the Prince Albert. You just kind of, you can pack it as loose as you want to, even, or as tight as you want to, and it'll still burn. Actually, that's safe to say with all of these. Probably the Sir Walter Raleigh is the most one that's going to give you the most fuss, but still really really easy to smoke. It's got a nice little sweet nut kind of subtle tones, I would say, but it's a little. I can understand why people say it's harsh. It's okay for me. It's not that brutal, but I can definitely understand why people would say that. It's a little unrefined, if you will, a little rough around the edges, but I kind of enjoy that aspect of it. Um, it's definitely worth giving a shot, I think. But all of these are worth giving a shot because if you happen to like it, I mean, you just totally lucked out. It's There's all so affordable. I mean, under I don't know. The most expensive one I got was at a local like head shop kind of cigar store, and it was half and half, and it was still only $5. So it's it's not like you're paying top dollar for any of this stuff. Um, anyway, so I'll get on to half and half. Half and half smells really different than it tastes. It smells like, to me, almost minty. They say it's like got an anise flavor, but to me it smells like. Actually, I'll just smell it right now and tell you. Yeah, it smells like rosemary or something, almost like that little bit of like minty green kind of smell. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. But yeah, and it does not taste like that at all, which I'm kind of glad because I bought it and smelled it and I thought it was just gonna suck, but it's actually really nice. It's a pretty pretty middle. Oh, and for the Sir Walter Raleigh, I'd probably give it like a 2.5 star rating. It's just something else I could easily recommend trying it. The half and half, like I said, I've only smoked like two bowls of it, so I don't really know, what I completely think of it yet. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I I kind of expected less out of it, so I was kind of surprised that it is what it is, kind of. Um, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Definitely, like I said, easily I would recommend it. From what I've smoked, I would put it probably with a 2.5 star rating. But it's same with Sir Walter Raleigh, but it's totally on a different wavelength than Sir Walter Raleigh is. It's fuck. I'm not a connoisseur. It's hard for me to put the senses into words. But also, I haven't smoked it long enough. I'll get back to you on the half and half. How's that sound? Anyway, the Granger, I haven't smoked that much of it because I'm not really that stoked on it. It's kind of like a wimpy Prince Albert. It's kind of like I feel like a Prince Albert light. If they're, if you were to get like a Marlboro Red and a Marlboro Light, I feel like Granger would be the light version of Prince Albert, which isn't even that strong in the first place. It's just not as strong of a flavor, and it's not a bad flavor. It's just not something I'll buy again, but it's still something I think everyone should try. I could see how somebody would really really enjoy that tobacco. It's just not me. Yeah, yeah. So that's me on my journey right now. I've got some homemade cider, hard cider. It's good stuff. Really cheap and easy to make. Another thing, if you like cider, you'll probably like that. It comes out to be really dry though, because you can't add any sugary syrups and stuff into it unless you want to take the extra time to do that. But I don't really care. Kind of got like a dry, kind of champagne-ish kind of hint to it. Anyway, it's good to be back. I'll probably make some more videos. I don't know how consistently, but I'll probably try and make one every now and again, especially because I've got all these experiments going on. Oh, another thing, I've always thought I hated burley tobaccos, and I've just been smoking like nothing but burley blends lately. I really, really, really like it. I used to think I didn't like it because it's got like a sour note to it and stuff like that. But I just realized I was smoking them wrong. It's like when you smoke a Virginia the wrong way, how it just tastes like ashes and scorches the hell out of your mouth. But if you smoke it right, it's nice and sweet. Same with burleys. Um, so if you trust my recommendation, give it another shot. It's worth it. And I kind of started smoking backwards. I started smoking with like stronger, not flavored tobaccos, and I'm kind of on like an aromatic kick now, which is funny because I never have been ever. Um, but I enjoy. I kind of went from like brutal, strong smoke or tobaccos to now I'm like kind of enjoying the more mild stuff and then the sweeter stuff. It's really good. Um, anyway, here we go. 10.5 minutes. Fuck. Okay, I'll leave you guys alone. Anyway, good to be back. Good to see you. Take it easy.